welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup tutorial is on this berry fall look. As you know, fall is here, and I have to confess, I was holding on to my summer because it was just an amazing, incredible, hot, marvelous, wonderful summer. But you know what? I really couldn't wait anymore to start creating fall-inspired looks. And I love myself some berry, vampy, dark, sultry lip colors and dark, smoky eyes. So I was really excited to create this look. This is actually... Stay on my teeth, bro. There you go. This is actually the first of a few fall-inspired looks I intend on creating for you guys and posting on my channel. This first look, I wanted to create a more wearable, everyday look. So I really just concentrated on a brown, matte, smoky eye, as you can see. Very subtle and natural lashes. And of course, the pop is going to be on our lips. This dark vampy lip is actually Cabaret Blend from Milani. I really love this lip color. It's a very smooth and moisturizing lipstick, but it's also very, very intense, and the color payoff, as you can see, is gorgeous. So I really hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. If you do, please thumbs up. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel so you can stay tuned on all our future and upcoming fall-inspired makeup tutorials and a lot more. I really hope you guys enjoy. Mwah! And let's get started. Hi my loves, let's jump right into it. Just pull my hair back. And first step is priming my skin. I'm going in with this mineral infused primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Absolutely love this primer. It really leaves my skin super soft and smooth. And I just like concentrating it on my T-zone and then spreading it through the rest of my face. Next, I'm going in with this Studio Finish Concealer from MAC. My shade is NW25, and I'm just going to apply that on any blemishes or redness, just to help really conceal those problem areas. And after applying it with a concealer brush, I like coming in with my F80 Kabuki brush from Sigma and just really buffing all that out. Now to foundation, I am using this True Match Lumi from L'Oreal. It is a very dewy finished foundation. I love it. My shade is in W6, and this is only because I have this gorgeous glowy tan left from summer, and I'm just dotting that all around my face. And before I forget, I'm going to apply this dark circle corrector from NYX. I actually discovered this on one of Nicole Guerrero's latest videos. I actually fell in love, and it has become part of my daily routine in concealing my under eye area. It actually really does cancel out all my bluish, purplish under eye tones, and I like to apply this before my foundation. After we're done applying the corrector, I'm going in with my F80 Kabuki brush from Sigma, and I'm going to buff out my foundation. As you guys can tell while I'm buffing this in, it just leaves a really gorgeous, glowy, dewy finish on my skin. I really love using this foundation when I'm tan. It just gives a very healthy and natural glow. So I'm just buffing this all throughout my skin. And now I'm going to fill in my brows with this dark brown eyeshadow from a Maybelline palette. Guys, I really did try filling them in with eyebrow pencils, but I don't think it's for me. I really like a natural finish to my brows. I don't like the harsh and structured look I get with the pencils, so I'm just going back to my roots. And now for the eyes, I'm first off going to moisten my brush with some Fix Plus, and then grabbing this bronzer shade from my Contour and Highlight Pro Palette from NYX, I'm going to pack that on my lids. I'm really not minding the neatness, I just really want the color to be very intense, so I'm just packing it all throughout the lid, except for the inner corner. And then with my E35 brush from Sigma, I'm grabbing this matte brown shade. It's a little lighter than that bronzer. And I'm going to buff out and blend right above the crease and just make sure that this look is nicely gradient and blended out. I am actually doing this in a back and forth motion, and I really want to create a more intense V shape. So I'm really bringing that out. And now I'm going to grab that middle shade and highlight my inner corners and brow bone. It's a vanilla toned eyeshadow, and I really love the shimmer, and we're just going to highlight that area. I feel like it brings the whole look together. And now I'm going to apply this dark brown eyeliner to my waterline. I actually recently started doing this, and I really love how it looks. It's not as harsh as a black eyeliner, but it's more sultry than a skin toned eyeliner, so I'm really loving it. And then with a small pencil brush, I'm grabbing that same bronzer that we used on our lids, and I'm applying it all throughout my lower lash line. Next, I am going to highlight and conceal, and I'm going in with this Revlon Color Stay Concealer in light medium, and just applying that on the under eye and in a, as you know, Kim Kardashian triangle shape. And going in with a small stippling brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics, I'm going to buff that out and really blend it all throughout that area. And just to be clear, it does seem that I'm being very severe and harsh with this brush. I just actually like going back and forth until I feel it is completely buffed in, but I use a very light hand, so just keep that in mind. Now to set that highlighter, I'm going in with this yellow toned powder, and with my setting brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to somewhat bake. I am applying a heavy amount of this powder to those areas, and I'm going to let that sit there for a while, and then I'm coming in with a fluffier brush later on and just sweeping it all out. And as you know, I always like coming back with my pencil brush in that same shade and just retouching my lower lash line. And then coming in with my E35 blending brush, I'm just going to make sure that that lower lash line is nicely smoked out and blended. And for lashes, I am going to use these 108 from Ardell. They're very natural and subtle, nice for a daytime look. And before I apply those, I'm going to apply my mascara. I'm using the Best Lash Extreme from Jordana. I really love this mascara.
I've been hooked on it, I want to say, for a couple years now. I learned from Lauren Curtis. Love you, Lauren. And I am going to apply a few coats to my lashes. And now that that has set, I'm going to lightly sweep the extra powder under my eyes, and it just leaves a nice finished look. And guys, the concealer stays put. Now I'm going to contour. I'm going to grab this first shade. It's a more warmer shade, and I'm going to apply that on the hollows of my cheek and sculpt out my cheekbones and also to the high points of my forehead. And for my blush, I'm going to use this gorgeous matte pinky tone. The color is actually peachy. It's a blush from NYX. There's nothing peachy about it. It's a very cold pink tone, and I absolutely love it how it contrasts the warmth in my eyes. I really love the shade. And for highlight, I'm going back to my Pro palette from NYX and grabbing this champagne tone and applying it to the high points of my cheeks, right under my eyes, and a little bit on the bridge of the nose and on my cupid's bow. And that gave us the perfect amount of time for the glue to get tacky, and that makes life so much easier when applying falsies. And I always like applying them with the help of a pair of tweezers. Now that the lashes are on, I like coming back and retouching, applying a little more eyeshadow, and just really making sure that the whole look is put together, intense, and everything is blended out. Just doing little retouches. And to finish our eyes, I'm going to apply this mascara from CoverGirl to my lower lashes. It's the Lash Blast. I can never say this whole name. Lash Blast Clump Crusher. I got it! And I love applying this mascara to the lower lash line. And now to the star of the show, I am going to apply my lipstick from Milani. This is in the color Cabaret Blend. It's a gorgeous dark cranberry shade. And I used to like applying a lip liner first, but I actually like doing the opposite. So I apply the lipstick, and after I'm done, I'm going in with a lip liner, retouching the whole lips. So now I'm just finishing off with this lip liner from Jordana in the color Very Berry, and just completing the look and making sure that the lips are very neatly lined. And because I am a perfectionist and control freak, I am just going back and retouching my eyeshadow and blending a little more just to make sure that the whole look is absolutely perfect. So this is the final result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this daytime fall inspired look, and I hope you guys try it at home also. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Kisses, God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.